Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, in a cozy cottage at the edge of a big green forest, lived a family of bears. There was Papa Bear, big and strong, Mama Bear, warm and wise, and Baby Bear, small and curious. They loved their peaceful home, and every morning they would prepare breakfast together, especially enjoying their favorite treat, porridge. One sunny morning, the bears made a delicious pot of porridge, but it was too hot to eat right away. So they decided to go for a walk in the forest while it cooled down. They closed their door and set off, admiring the sunlight dancing through the trees. Nearby, a young girl named Goldilocks was wandering through the woods. Goldilocks was lively and full of curiosity, but had a habit of not thinking through her actions. She often got so excited about exploring that she didn't always remember to be considerate. As Goldilocks walked along, she saw the charming little cottage belonging to the bear family. She noticed the door was slightly ajar, and her curiosity took over. "I wonder who lives here," she thought. Without stopping to think or ask permission, she stepped inside. The first thing Goldilocks saw was the steaming bowls of porridge on the table. Her tummy rumbled, and she decided to have a taste. She picked up the spoon in the big bowl. "Ouch!" she cried. "This porridge is too hot." She quickly put it down. Next, she tried the medium-sized bowl, but when she tasted it, her face crinkled up. "This porridge is too cold." Finally, she tried the little bowl of porridge. It was just right, and before she knew it, Goldilocks had eaten it all up. With her stomach full, Goldilocks looked around for a place to sit. She spotted 3 chairs in a cozy corner of the room. First, she tried sitting in the big chair. "Oh no," she said, "this chair is too hard." She moved on to the medium chair, but when she sat down, she sank too deep. "This chair is too soft," she grumbled. Finally, she sat in the little chair, which fit her perfectly, but Goldilocks wriggled around so much that she accidentally broke it into pieces. Startled, she quickly stood up, hoping no one had heard. Goldilocks wandered into the next room, where she saw 3 beds neatly made and ready for a nap. She tried lying down on the big bed. "This bed is too hard," she said, shifting uncomfortably. Then she lay down on the medium bed, but it felt too squishy. "This bed is too soft." At last, she climbed into the smallest bed. It felt just right, and before she knew it, she was fast asleep. Just then, the bear family returned from their walk. As they stepped inside, Papa Bear noticed something strange. "Someone's been eating my porridge," he rumbled, looking into his bowl. Mama Bear peered into her bowl and gasped, "Someone's been eating my porridge, too." But Baby Bear looked at his empty bowl and wailed, "Someone's eaten all my porridge." The bears were puzzled. Who could have come into their home? Papa Bear then noticed his chair had been moved. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," he growled. Mama Bear checked her chair and nodded. "Someone's been sitting in my chair, too." But Baby Bear looked at his broken chair and cried, "Someone's been sitting in my chair, and now it's broken." The bears moved quietly into their bedroom. Papa Bear's voice was deep and rumbling as he said, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Mama Bear shook her head. "And someone's been sleeping in my bed, too." But Baby Bear looked at his bed and whispered in surprise, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still here." Goldilocks woke up with a start to see 3 bears staring at her. She was frightened at first, but realized what she'd done. "Oh dear, I'm so sorry," she stammered. "I was just curious and I didn't mean any harm. I should have asked before coming inside." The bear family looked at each other. They were upset about the porridge, the broken chair, and the surprise guest, but they were also kind-hearted. Papa Bear said, "Young lady, it's important to think before you act. You entered our home without permission and took things that didn't belong to you." Mama Bear added gently, "We would have been happy to share our food if you had asked, but it's always respectful to treat others' homes with care." Goldilocks listened carefully. She felt ashamed but grateful for their forgiveness. "You're right," she said, her cheeks turning pink. "I was too curious and didn't think about how my actions might affect others. I promise to be more considerate from now on." Baby Bear gave her a friendly smile and said, "Mistakes can be learned from. Just remember to respect others." With that, Goldilocks thanked the bears for their kindness and quickly set off back through the forest, vowing to be more thoughtful in her future adventures. And from that day on, whenever Goldilocks felt that urge to explore something new, she would first ask permission and think about how her actions might impact others. Moral of the story: treat others' things with respect and always ask permission before using something that isn't yours.